What's up, creepers, and welcome to the special announcement episode of True Crime Guys podcast. I'm Michael, and you may have noticed Lauren is not here with me today. More on that later. But I wanted to take this opportunity to update you guys on some changes that are going on here at TCG Productions. Number one of the most exciting things happening here at TCG Productions is our new show, Sandu Stories, is now available on free platforms. Wherever you listen to podcasts. You've heard us talk it up on True Crime Guys for, I guess, over a year now. And we are releasing the older seasons on the free platform, and eventually everything will be released. That will be a seasonal podcast. Episode 1 comes out yesterday, February 7th. So it's already out, guys. As you're hearing this, please go subscribe, Sandu Stories. Wherever you listen to your podcast, rate and review. We would appreciate that so much, guys. And if you hear the first episode and you just got to hear more, you can check out patreon.com/S&U podcast, Sandu podcast, and get access to all of the Sandu stories that we have made all the way up until now, which is 23 Sandu stories. Like I said, we are very excited about this release. If you're unfamiliar with what Sandu Stories is, it is our full-fledged immersive audio drama podcast. Some of them are loosely based on true crime cases. Some of them are not. Some of them are just off-the-wall stories that we made up. All of the writing is original. It's done by our staff here. Andy has written the majority of the first season, edited by myself and Andy and my wife Kristen as well. We have an amazing cast of voice actors. There'll be a lot of voices that you recognize. Mine, Andy's included, Lauren's, obviously. Our wives have even done characters, and a few of my kids have even done characters on Sandu Stories. So it's a very immersive cast. We also have friends and relatives that pop in from time to time, so you'll hear some fresh voices. Also, you'll hear hosts from other podcasts, such as Excuse Me, That's Illegal. Leroy Luna loves to make an appearance on Sandu Stories, and we love having him. So he's always our driver on Sandu Stories, just like he is on his podcast. Also, you may notice some brand changing going on. Not so much the names of the podcast, but you may have noticed a new True Crime Guys logo, depending if your podcast app platform has updated already. So we will be doing a few visual changes for the podcast over the next few weeks or so. But again, nothing else is changing. New episodes of True Crime Guys will still come out every Wednesday. We'll see you guys next Wednesday with a brand new True Crime Guys proper episode, but it will sound a little different. And this is a conflicting announcement for me, especially. It's going to be very different. How about this? How about I just let Lauren tell you guys in his own words, okay? I'll meet back up with you after this.
What's up, creepers? It's Lauren. I have an announcement to make. It's doesn't have to be a somber event. Let's put it that way. I am stepping away from podcasting for a while, and the show is going to continue on. It's going to be as great as ever. Michael's going to take over as host. Andy, who many of you know already from Strange Shorts, is going to take over Michael's spot. So you have Michael hosting and Andy as the co-host on the show, and things are going to continue on, and it's going to be great. I want to make it clear there's no strife between Michael and I. This was my decision. I just can't do it at the moment. In all honesty, I'm not willing to quit my day job and dive fully into podcasting as my profession the way that Michael has. And Michael deserves a better partner that is willing to do so. I've, in the last 9 months, been struggling. Since I changed my work schedule, it's made performing my duties on this podcast much harder. It eats into much of my weekend trying to study the case, get the crime line done, and then recording. And I've lately been reflecting on how much I've been missing out on with my family over the weekends, which is all I really, have with them. And my kids are 5 and 4 at the moment, and they're not going to be little like this for long. And I want to be present with them when I'm home. I don't want to be under the pressure of having to get my duties done for this podcast so that it's done right. I want to be able to take them out into nature more and get away and not feel bad that I'm letting Michael down. All of this being said, I still will be popping in and recording podcasts with the boys, catching up with you all. I still consider myself a founding member of the True Crime Guys Network, and I'm always going to be around in the background. Like I said, I'll still jump in and record when I have time. I want to thank all of you for the support you've shown over the years on this show. Hopefully I'll be back podcasting at some point. But for now, I ask you guys to keep creeping on every week without me, as Michael and Andy continue to put out great content, as well as Kristen in the background, killing it on the YouTube videos. The show is going to be just as great, if not better, without me. So I can't wait to sit back and be able to just enjoy the show as a listener like all of you. So yeah, that's about it. Rant is over. Once again, thank all of you, and you'll be hearing from me. I'll be around. You can still find me on social media and whatnot. And like I said, I'll jump in on an episode here and there, hopefully adjust the banter here and there, maybe even a synopsis here and there. But for now, I need to get back to family time and doing what's right for me at the moment. So thanks again. Keep creeping, guys.
I'm not crying. You're crying. You're crying. Yeah, guys. So there it is. Yeah, when Lauren proposed this, I was taken aback quite a bit. I got to be honest. I really was. But I totally understand. I totally understand. Lauren has a great career in the job that he has now, and he does have limited time with his young kids. And me, a father of 3 myself, I totally understand that. My kids are a little older; they're a little more independent. My youngest child, she is 9, but acts like a 13-year-old. So they're very independent. But I work from home. The podcast is my main source of income, so I do get to spend more time with them. And production and media production and things like this has always been my dream. I've always seen myself doing something like this as a career, doing something like this for expression, and it's something that I love. And for Lauren to recognize that and to notice that our goals haven't lined up is extremely, extremely mature. It speaks volumes to me. And I appreciate everything that he has done for the show. As Lauren stated, there is no hard feelings towards us whatsoever. In fact, I'm going to miss talking to him every week. I hope he's able to pop in more than he thinks. That would be great. But if not, that's fine too. Lauren has been huge in getting this podcast off the ground. It's going to be hard to replace him. So, but Andy is a great host. I'm very excited about bringing Andy on. Not saying he's going to replace Lauren and all the things that Lauren brought to the show, but he does have a different style. If you guys have listened to any Strange Shorts with myself and Andy, you can see that we've been friends a long time as well. We do have a lot of chemistry. This is not 2 hosts that don't know each other getting together. Andy is part of my family, so we've been friends for a long, long time and have always envisioned doing something like this together. So I know he's going to fit right in like a missing puzzle piece. So I hope you guys will continue to give the show a chance. Please tune in next Wednesday for mine and Andy's first show. It'll be on Matthew and Lauren Phelps. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's an insane case. Please don't look into it. Let us be the first one to tell you about it if you haven't yet, or you can look into it and get excited, and we'll give you our take next Wednesday. Also, if you're on Patreon, patreon.com/truecrimeguys or patreon.com/Sandu podcast, either one, if you have a suggestion, a case suggestion, please let us know. That is one change I plan to implement. I do plan to, I like to schedule cases out weeks ahead. So I am always looking for suggestions, and I am always adding them to the calendar. And I just have to be prepared. That's just how my mind works. I'm not like Lauren where I can find a case one day and knock it all out in a couple days. I need to have a game plan. So that is going to be one change in management, I guess. One thing that I implement as I take over on True Crime Guys. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys for your support, for your patience through this change. True Crime Guys episodes will still come out on Wednesday. No change there. We'll still be doing our monthly Patreon exclusive episode. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Please check out the links below. Please don't forget to subscribe and go review Sandu Stories wherever you listen to podcasts. Please, if you can, listen to episode 1. Let us know what you think. There'll be 10 episodes in season 1 coming out bi-weekly every other Tuesday. So keep a lookout for that, guys. Like I said, go rate, subscribe, help us get noticed, help us get on the charts. And other than that, keep creeping, guys, and we'll be seeing you around. All right, till next time.